Welcome to Golden Flame Stars. Today, we revisit the unforgettable heartthrobs who once made Hollywood and the whole world swoon. With perfect hair, killer smiles, and effortless charm, these men defined what it meant to be handsome on screen. Now, decades later, we reveal how time has transformed them and whether their old magic still shines through today. Warren Beatty once defined the Hollywood dreamboat: handsome, magnetic, and effortlessly seductive, earning a reputation as one of film's most captivating leading men. At 88, he appears publicly only on rare occasions, enjoying a quieter life with family while reflecting on a legendary career that reshaped American cinema. Richard Gere's gentle eyes and elegant charm made him a global heartthrob, especially after American Gigolo and Pretty Woman, where his sophistication melted audiences worldwide. Now 76, he devotes much of his time to spiritual practice, humanitarian work, and a calm family life, choosing peace and purpose over Hollywood's spotlight. In the 1980s, Eric Roberts' sharp cheekbones and intense, smoldering presence in films like Runaway Train made him a dark, magnetic heartthrob. Now 69, he remains incredibly prolific in smaller films and TV, yet lives more simply, splitting his time between work, family, and a relatively modest, steady life. Malcolm McDowell's striking gaze and dangerous charisma in A Clockwork Orange made him a cult heartthrob for bolder, edgier film fans. Now 82, he continues acting in character roles, while enjoying a more peaceful, reflective life that mixes work with family time and quieter personal pursuits. In the 1970s and 80s, Robert Wagner's suave smile and polished good looks made him a TV heartthrob in shows like Heart to Heart, adored by millions. Now 95, he lives mostly out of the spotlight, enjoying a calm, family-centered life far from the intensity of his TV fame. In the late 1970s and 80s, Dirk Benedict's easy grin and roguish charm as Starbuck in Battlestar Galactica and Face on the A-Team made him a cult TV heartthrob. Now 80, the actor-author lives quietly, focusing on writing, health, and occasional convention appearances rather than constant Hollywood hustle. Tony Curtis was a dazzling Hollywood heartthrob, his sharp features and playful charm making him one of the most handsome men of the 1950s and 60s. In his later years, he lived more quietly, painting and writing before his passing at 85, leaving behind a legacy of timeless charisma. At his peak, Robert Redford was the sun-kissed golden boy of Hollywood, a gentle yet magnetic heartthrob in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and The Way We Were. He died on September 16, 2025, aged 89, at his beloved Sundance home, leaving a towering legacy in film and environmental activism. Michael Douglas once defined the slick, handsome alpha male of the 80s, his sharp grin and confident aura making him irresistible on screen. At 81, he still acts occasionally but embraces a calmer life, spending more time with family, nature, and producing projects that speak to his seasoned perspective. With his blonde curls and easy smile in Carrie and The Greatest American Hero, William Katt became a cult TV heartthrob viewers couldn't forget. Now 74, he appears occasionally in films and fan events, while enjoying a more relaxed, low-profile life that lets him stay close to home and creativity. Blue-eyed and effortlessly handsome in the Trinity Westerns, Terence Hill was a European heartthrob whose charm crossed borders. Now 86, after decades of success including Don Mateo, he works rarely, spending more time in quiet, contemplative living, close to family, faith, and the slower pace he's earned. In the 1970s, Al Pacino's intense eyes and fierce charisma made him an unexpected heartthrob, captivating audiences with a magnetic darkness few could resist. Now 85, he works selectively, appearing mostly at special events while enjoying a quieter, family-centered life, reflecting on a career that forever changed Hollywood. In Chips, Eric Estrada's dazzling smile, tense skin, and swaggering confidence made him a poster boy heartthrob of late 70s television. Now 76, he appears occasionally in TV and fan events, but spends much of his time in a more relaxed, low-key life away from non-stop Hollywood spotlight. Jeff Bridges' rugged charm and soulful presence made him a beloved heartthrob, melting hearts in films from Starman to The Big Lebowski. Now 75, he continues acting with gentle passion while enjoying a peaceful, nature-filled life, focusing on music, art, and gratitude after overcoming major health challenges. Jon Voight's youthful beauty and emotional depth in the late 60s made him one of Hollywood's most admired leading men. At 86, he appears in select roles but largely enjoys a reflective, quiet life, spending time on personal interests after decades of intense work in film. In his younger years, Beau Bridges had a gentle, boyish charm that made him a quiet heartthrob on both film and television. Now 83, he still works in select projects but prefers a grounded, family-focused life, embracing simple routines and a calmer rhythm far from constant fame. Mickey Rourke's rugged sex appeal and rebellious spirit once made him one of the most magnetic men in Hollywood. Now 73, his appearance has changed dramatically, and he leads a quieter, unconventional life, devoted to his dogs, small projects, and the solitude he's grown to prefer. In the late 1970s and early 80s, Larry Wilcox stole hearts as the clean-cut, blonde officer on Chips, his easy smile and all-American charm making him a TV heartthrob. Now 78, he lives a quieter life focused on family and business ventures, far from the relentless pace of Hollywood. Peter Fonda was the cool, dreamy icon of the counterculture era, capturing hearts with his gentle eyes and effortless charm. In his later years, he favored a peaceful, private life focused on nature and advocacy before passing at 79, forever remembered as a symbol of freedom and calm. In the 1970s, Giancarlo Giannini's intense gaze and sensual vulnerability in films like Swept Away made him an unexpected thinking person's heartthrob. At 83, he still accepts select roles and voice work, while enjoying a respected elder status in cinema, living more serenely and reflecting on his long, storied career. Kevin Kline's intelligent charm and handsome features in Sophie's Choice and A Fish Called Wanda turned him into a thinking woman's heartthrob. Now 78, he works selectively in film and theater, living a relatively private life that balances family, stage work, and a love of quiet creativity. In the 1980s, Lorenzo Lamas was the smoldering soap opera hunk of Falcon Crest and the leather-clad bad boy of Renegade, sending hearts racing on TV screens worldwide. Now 67, he works occasionally as an actor and as a helicopter tour pilot, enjoying a more down-to-earth, low-key life. With his thick hair and easygoing charm in BJ and the Bear and My Two Dads, Greg Evigan became a TV crush of the late 70s and 80s. Now 72, he lives more quietly, dividing his time between acting, music, and a calmer, family-oriented life away from headline pressure. In the 1980s, Rob Lowe's flawless looks and boyish allure made him a teen idol who stole countless hearts. Now 61, he maintains a vibrant career, balancing acting with wellness, writing, and family life, aging gracefully while keeping his signature charm fully intact. As Pony Boy in The Outsiders, c. Thomas Howell was the soulful teen idol of the 80s, his sensitive eyes winning countless hearts. Now 58, he balances acting with a second life as Tommy Howell, writing and performing rootsy music, trading frantic Hollywood energy for storytelling on stage and screen. With piercing blue eyes and fearless charm, Mel Gibson redefined masculinity in Lethal Weapon and Braveheart. Now 69, his silver beard and weathered skin reveal the passage of time, yet his fiery charisma remains untouched, a warrior on and off screen. In The Graduate, Dustin Hoffman was the unlikely rebel who redefined Hollywood's idea of a leading man. His nervous charm and sharp wit captured a generation. Now 88, his boyish spark has mellowed into warmth and wisdom, proof that true charisma outlives youth and time itself. With dark eyes and wild charm, Johnny Depp captivated Hollywood as Edward Scissorhands and Captain Jack Sparrow. At 62, his features are weathered, his hair streaked with gray, but that mysterious allure remains impossible to ignore. Once the smooth-talking James Bond with perfect suits and sharper eyes, Pierce Brosnan redefined charm. At 72, his hair is white, his face softened, but his elegance endures, turning the aging process into pure grace. As MacGyver, Richard Dean Anderson became a household name. The quick-thinking hero who could escape any trap with a paperclip and a smile. His rugged looks and gentle humor made him unforgettable. Now 75, grayer and softer, he still carries the same warmth and quiet strength that defined him. The charming doctor from ER and suave spy of Ocean's 11, George Clooney once set the standard for elegance. Now 64, with salt and pepper hair and laugh lines, he's traded youthful mischief for quiet sophistication. Still, every bit the gentleman. From Titanic to The Great Gatsby, Leonardo DiCaprio captivated fans as Hollywood's golden boy. Now 51, his once lean features have filled out, showing a fuller face and weight gain. Yet his intense, thoughtful gaze still reflects the depth and experience of a true cinematic icon. The everyman hero of Forrest Gump and Castaway, Tom Hanks was never about vanity, but about heart. Now 69, with gray hair and gentle lines, he radiates warmth more than ever. The face of sincerity in Hollywood's changing world. Hugh Grant, the charming Brit from Love Actually, Hollywood's quintessential leading man of classic love stories, became the ultimate boyfriend ideal for women throughout the 1990s. Now 65, his boyish curls have faded, replaced by graying hair and wry humor, yet his wit and warmth still steal every scene. In the 80s, Val Kilmer was the ultimate heartthrob. From Top Gun to The Doors, his striking looks and cool confidence made him unforgettable. He passed away on April 1st, 2025, at 65, from pneumonia, with complications from throat cancer and respiratory failure. Once known as the Golden Prince of TV, thanks to his role in The Thornbirds, Richard Chamberlain was the epitome of refined beauty. He died on March 29, 2025, aged 91, from complications of a stroke. His once youthful frame and elegant smile may have softened, but his legacy of grace from television's golden age remains undimmed. From Grease to Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta ruled the dance floor with charm and swagger. Now 71, his smooth moves have slowed, his look matured, but his presence remains strong, a man who's learned that confidence never ages. Tom Cruise, the eternal daredevil of Top Gun and Mission Impossible, once had a boyish grin that defined an era. At 63, with fine lines and seasoned eyes, he still defies time, performing his own stunts and proving that Hollywood's fire still lives within him. Once the golden boy of Fight Club and Legends of the Fall, Brad Pitt defined 90's masculinity. At 61, wrinkles trace his once smooth face, and his blonde hair has turned silver, yet his calm, rugged aura makes him more magnetic than ever. Michael Dudikoff, the athletic, boyishly handsome star of American Ninja, became a cult action hero of the 1980s. His once lean, martial arts persona has matured into a sturdier, older look, though his intensity remains. Now 71, he largely lives out of the spotlight, remembered fondly by action movie fans. Michael Caine, the effortlessly cool star of The Italian Job and Hannah and Her Sisters, was celebrated for his charismatic charm and sharp features. Age has softened his once boyish look, adding depth and warmth. Now 92, he stands as one of Britain's most beloved and enduring screen legends. Harrison Ford, ruggedly handsome and unforgettable as Han Solo and Indiana Jones, embodies Hollywood adventure. His striking looks carried him through decades of blockbusters. At 83, he has endured injuries and health scares, but continues acting, maintaining both resilience and undeniable charm. Robert De Niro, famed for his piercing eyes and tough guy allure in Taxi Driver and Raging Bull, remains a striking figure. Though age has slowed him, his charisma endures. At 82, he manages health carefully, staying active in acting and film production. Sam Elliott, famed for his mustache, deep voice, and roles in Mask and Roadhouse, became an icon of American masculinity. Now 81, with stamina fading from age, he still carries timeless charisma, remembered as one of Hollywood's most distinctive and handsome legends. Sam Neill, the charming star of Jurassic Park and The Piano, carried rugged good looks with quiet depth. His gentle presence made him a fan favorite. At 77, after battling blood cancer, he remains stable, continuing to act with resilience and grace. Jeff Bridges, with his soulful eyes and rugged appeal in The Last Picture Show and Tron, earned heartthrob status. His boyish charm matured gracefully. At 75, after battling lymphoma and COVID, he returned to work, healthier and still admired. Mark Harmon, the clean-cut star of Saint Elsewhere and later NCIS, became known for his classic good looks and athletic charm. His style aged gracefully. At 74, he enjoys good health, living more privately after stepping back from long-running television success. Kurt Russell, handsome and cool, rose to fame with Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China. His rugged features became iconic. At 74, he enjoys good health, occasionally acting alongside longtime partner Goldie Hawn, maintaining his Hollywood legend status. Liam Neeson, tall and striking, commanded attention in Schindler's List and Taken. His brooding features gave him enduring appeal. At 73, he manages age with resilience, still taking on film roles and carrying his rugged charm with ease. Bill Pullman, with his warm smile and classic good looks, shined in Independence Day and While You Were Sleeping. He embodied the approachable leading man. At 71, he remains in good health, continuing to act in both television and film projects. Dennis Quaid, forever youthful and charismatic, stole hearts in The Right Stuff and The Parent Trap. His boyish grin never faded. At 71, he stays healthy, balancing film work with music, still admired for his energy and charm. Bruce Willis, the tough yet handsome star of Die Hard, won audiences with charisma and wit. His everyman appeal became iconic. At 70, he lives with frontotemporal dementia, retired from acting, but cherished for the image of strength he brought to Hollywood. Kevin Costner, the all-American leading man of Dances with Wolves and The Bodyguard, carried rugged good looks with quiet confidence. His classic style won generations of fans. At 70, he maintains strong health, balancing acting with directing and music. Willem Dafoe, intense and uniquely handsome, became unforgettable through Platoon and Spider-Man. His sharp features and magnetic presence set him apart. At 70, he remains healthy and highly active, still embracing challenging roles across Hollywood and indie cinema. Denzel Washington, admired for his commanding presence and handsome features, shined in Malcolm X and Training Day. A mix of strength and elegance defines him. At 70, he remains in good health, still acting and directing, carrying himself with dignity and grace. Alec Baldwin, tall and charismatic, rose with films like The Hunt for Red October. His sharp features and confident presence made him a Hollywood heartthrob. At 67, he faces health struggles and stress but continues acting, still carrying a strong screen presence. Dick Van Dyke, born December 13, 1925, legendary star of Mary Poppins and The Dick Van Dyke Show. After battling alcoholism and smoking, he faced titanium implant headaches, now resolved. At 99, he remains optimistic, staying active with regular exercise. Born May 31, 1930, Clint Eastwood directed Million Dollar Baby and starred in Gran Torino, leaving an indelible mark on film history. At 95, he faces age-related frailty and declining mobility, rarely seen in public, but his legendary presence and influence on cinema remain as powerful as ever. Anthony Hopkins was born December 31, 1937, legendary star of The Silence of the Lambs, inspires at 87. Sober for decades and diagnosed with Asperger's in 2017, he continues to thrive through film, music, and art. Jack Nicholson, born April 22, 1937, electrified audiences in The Shining and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Now 88, he lives privately amid reports of dementia, his cinematic legacy forever secure. Robert Duvall, born January 5, 1931, legendary for The Godfather and Tender Mercies. He has faced minor health challenges tied to aging, yet remains spirited. At 94, he continues to inspire with wisdom drawn from decades of cinema. Steve Martin, born August 14, 1945, beloved for The Jerk and father of the bride. He has faced age-related hearing loss, but remains vibrant and active. At 80, he continues performing with wit, music, and timeless comedic charm. F. Murray Abraham, born October 24, 1939, best known for Amadeus. He has aged gracefully, balancing stage and screen with occasional health struggles. At 85, he remains respected, admired for his commanding performances and longevity. Michael Caine, born March 14, 1933. Now 92, he has faced spinal stenosis and mobility issues. Once surviving alcoholism, he continues to live quietly, supported by his wife's care and a commitment to health. William Shatner, born March 22, 1931, still shines at 94. He battles chronic tinnitus, stemming from a 60s Star Trek set accident, and is a melanoma survivor. Despite this, he continues advocating and staying active with Spirited. Robert Wagner, born February 10, 1930, is an enduring film and TV icon. Now aged 95, he's a cancer survivor and has previously overcome prostate cancer. Despite health challenges, he remains active and inspirational through fitness and resilience. Ian McKellen was born May 25, 1939, beloved for The Lord of the Rings and X-Men, continues to shine at 86. Openly living with prostate cancer since 2006, he remains strong, inspiring fans worldwide through stage, film, and his enduring advocacy. Christopher Walken, born March 31, 1943, the unforgettable star of The Deer Hunter and countless eclectic roles, is 82. Still active, he lives with resilience and grace, continuing to captivate audiences through his unique style and timeless presence. Harrison Ford, born July 13, 1942, iconic for Star Wars and Indiana Jones, remains a legendary figure at 83. Having overcome past injuries and a shingles diagnosis in early 2025, he continues to thrive, admired for his resilience, talent, and lasting legacy. Richard Roundtree, born July 9, 1942, became iconic as John Shaft in the 1971 classic Shaft. After surviving breast cancer in 1993, he continued acting with resilience. He passed away October 24, 2023, at 81, leaving a groundbreaking legacy. Michael Douglas, born September 25, 1944, is a Hollywood icon known for Wall Street and Fatal Attraction. At 80, he's a survivor of oropharyngeal cancer and now raises awareness about early detection and lifestyle-related risks. Born January 28, 1936, Alan Alda charmed audiences in MASH** and later became a passionate science communicator. Now 89, he lives with Parkinson's disease and remains vocal, using his journey to inform and inspire others. William Daniels, born March 31, 1927, beloved for Boy Meets World and Saint Elsewhere, is now 98. Despite his advanced age, he remains active and positive, admired for his resilience, charm, and enduring legacy that continues to inspire generations of fans. Thank you for watching Golden Flame Stars. These men were once the faces on our posters, the crushes of our youth, the heartthrobs who defined what handsome meant in their time. Today, their hair is grayer, their bodies softer, and their faces lined with stories, but that doesn't erase their magic. If anything, their journeys remind us that real beauty isn't frozen in one perfect moment. It grows, changes, and deepens with every role, every scar, every year lived. If these transformations surprised you, inspired you, or brought back memories, please give this video a like, share it with fellow classic film lovers, and tell us in the comments. Which actors, then and now, moved you the most? Stay with us for more Golden Flame Stars.